what's going to happen. All right, now try to keep this in mind when you're working it. How do we learn? There's a psychological mental pathway that's there. One is servo mechanism. We as human beings are servo mechanism. We're a slave mechanism, just like a toaster or alarm clock. We are designed to perform tasks. We set tasks for ourselves continuously, all the time. Psychocybernetics is our brain, how it works like a computer. So we set a task, our brain automatically decides, okay, how can I perform that task? Well, you go out and get information. You set goals. You get information. You get feedback from your information. It goes back into it and you remember it. And a continuous cycle of practicing and studying. That's how we learn. So if we sit down and have technical principles and development within our training, we're going to be more productive. We're going to utilize, we're going to set the right goals for ourselves. We're going to tell ourselves, all right, I want you to do this today, person. Our brain, the psycho-cybernetics part of it, is going to try to do everything it can to accomplish that. Because again, we're slave mechanisms, and our brain controls us on this line. What we desire to do, we do. What we don't desire to do, we don't do. So desire is one of the motivating factors in life and doing things. I want, I need, I want. And that gets it done. So I want to finish off now. We're going to do some 7 basic blocks and finish that off and show you those. And I'm going to give you the answer to my riddle. Knowledge is the key to my doors. My pathways are built with experience. My foundation rests upon achievement. What is my name? Well, the name is confidence. That's how you gain confidence in anything. You go out and you get as much information about anything you desire to do. I don't care if it's tiddlywinks, crocheting, full contact fighting. You get as much information about what you're trying to do. Then you do it. You practice it. You study it. You go through the trial and error part of it. And you gain experience. Through that, you're going to achieve it. And when you achieve something, you gain confidence. I ask people, so how many people here can ride a bicycle? Hey, me. Why do you know you can ride a bicycle? Well, I've done it. That's right. You've done it. Then you know it. So you trust it. So knowledge is the key to my doors. My pathways are built with experience. My foundation rests upon achievement. What is my name? Confidence. So when next time you go training, just don't go see what's going to happen in class. Don't wait for your karate instructor or your instructor to tell you to do something or why. Be questioning. Go in, knowledge seeking. Why I need this so I can better do this. And when you go out to practice, just practice does not make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. When you practice, always try to do something a little bit better every time you do it. Don't just go in to learn it. I want to do this better every time I do it. Then you're going to get somewhere with it. I appreciate you taking the time and listening to the old man ramble. I've spent a lot of time with these technical principles and learning them, the Musa method, and I've been very fortunate to have some very good people working with me and training with me, and every once in a while they're telling me when I need to get a little bit better. This is Dan Wilson, Kiyoshi Wilson, saying thank you very much. What we're going to cover now is a blocking system I teach, and these are 7 basic blocks used against kicking attacks. Now, they're not all the blocks that are out there, and they're not all the blocks I teach, but these are basic ones I like to teach, and they really work, and they're a zone block. Just like in a basketball game, you have a defender, they play a zone defense. They only protect a certain area, and a person comes in, they pick him up, guard him, and then he leaves, they let him go. All they're concerned with is that area, and these blocks work that way. They're a zone blocking, and you got to remember when you block, it's a strike. You're actually striking the kick coming in. It's not absorbing in and taking. We're going to go out and be aggressive and strike at it. Now, you have a high outside, high inside, middle outside, middle inside, a scrunch block for like side kicks, and then you have a full body block, which is a high outside and a groin block at the same time. So we're going to take a look at these. I'm going to have a young man kick me. I'm going to try to demonstrate them. And so just observe and learn from it. A high outside for a kick coming back to the back side of your head. It can be a round kick or a flip kick. Go ahead. And all I'm going to do, I want you to watch what happens to the man when I block him. Now, you see what happens to his leg? He's not allowed to bring it back. It drops down and it doesn't have control of it anymore. I'm actually striking his leg. I'm going out to that area and making contact with it as it comes in the zone. If it's not in the zone, if you throw one away and it's out in here somewhere, I don't even go for it because I'm a zone blocker. But when he reaches my particular boom, I'm going to block it. That's a high outside. A high inside would be like for a round kick to this side of my head. I'm going to do the same thing. Boom. Actually, that was a low inside, blocking the chest area. If it came to my head area, it would be right here. All right? And all of this is a snap going out on that angle. So you have a high outside, high inside, middle outside, middle inside. Then you have a scrunch block for be like for a side kick. Go ahead and do a side kick. All right, put it right in here. And you scrunch down on it. And you take it. Go ahead. And what you do, if you notice, he's not able to pull his foot back. It goes down. It falls down. He doesn't have control over it. If I do this correctly, go ahead. He can't control it. So it allows me to follow up and continue on. He no longer could double action kick me off that kick or follow up off of it. And then you have a groin, which is just like a low kick to the groin. No, a round kick. And all you're doing is you're punching to your knee, throwing the shoulder out, and the forearm is taking the kick. Then you have a full body block, and that's a combination of this groin block and a high inside. So if he decides to throw a kick either to my gut or to my head, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I throw the block. It takes the technique. Now, every one of these techniques have follow-ups off of them, automatic follow-ups, just like the high outside, like throw a kick to my head. It's right there, following right in with a hand, following right in, following up with a round kick. Those are your 7 basic blocks that I teach. Thank you.